Greetings. Hello, fellow paranormal enthusiasts. Yeah, I found a interesting ghost girl image, and yes, here it is, real or fake, captured by a mom from Glasgow, at least in the Glasgow Museum. And yes, is this real or fake? We're gonna use this as our source. There's a few different places that have posted this. This is according to search engines new, even though the photo she claims was captured in February of this year. I guess it's just surfacing now, but according to this one website, and I'll have a few other posted below, mom captures one of the clearest paranormal pictures ever of a waving ghost girl at Glasgow Museum. So yes, I'm just going to go over the article real quick, and then I want to go through a quick edit I did so we can look at this image a little better. And that's it. And then yes, real or fake. I want to see what you guys think. So Louise Murphy and her son Owen visited the Riverside Museum Victorian-themed street and were shocked to discover they had captured the haunting image. It is a really interesting image, and it's a lot of stuff sticks out as maybe hoax, and then there's a lot of stuff that sticks out to me as that is just really anomalous. Yeah, so right away, I mean, you can see like this weird mist here. What is that? The hair looks odd. The hair to me looks like a cheap Photoshop, but it's an interesting image, and we're gonna look at some close-ups and some kind of manipulated to make different parts of it stand out in a bit here. So let's just go over the article real quick, and then yeah, I want to see what you guys think, real or fake. A mom of two who was enjoying a family day at a museum was left spooked when she caught what she believes could be one of the clearest images of a ghost on camera she has ever seen, a waving little girl. Louise Murphy had taken her 9-year-old son Owen for a day out at the Riverside Museum in Glasgow when she began taking photos in the museum's Victorian-themed street. Despite only Owen being near her when taking the picture, Louise was shocked to discover the haunting image of a little girl with long brown hair, waving at the camera and wearing a floral dress. Most eerily, her entire face is blanked out, apart from what appears to be the hollow shape of a black eye looking directly at the camera. Yes, they're referring to this creepy our left side, her right side, or it or he's right side, whatever this is. Definitely a floral looking dress, polka dots maybe. Um, Kind of strange. You can't quite make out another arm, but it kind of looks like a sleeve right there. But that kind of maybe looks like another polka dot. It's interesting down here. You can kind of see through a little bit there. And it's just a really funky photo. I don't know. I don't know if it's real or fake. I just wanted to try this format out again and check this out. This is interesting. So Luis claims Owen, which is the kid, the younger son, which there's an image down here. Let me get to that real quick. This is what there's Owen standing at that bar, and this claims with the caption, Luis's son, Owen, standing where the ghost appeared just seconds before, says this one website. But you can kind of get a look at scale, and look, he's clearly taller than the bar right there. I don't know how old he is. I think it may mention it somewhere around here how old he is, so we can kind of get, but look how, yeah, that's definitely shorter. Alright, so, where were we here? Yeah, so the kid was also left unsettled by the image since he confirmed he was the only one present when she took the picture. Louise from Carlisle, Cumbria said, "It definitely looks like a young girl to me. Some people have said it is a little boy, but it appears like it is wearing a dress with flowers on it. It has long brown curly hair too. In the pictures I took in the same spot before this one, you can see a mist forming at the bottom of the picture, and then she appears. It was like she was forming in the mist, which makes me think it was maybe paranormal. I tried to think logically about it at first, but couldn't come up with a way to rationalize it. My partner Ian couldn't explain it either, and he is a skeptic. He is not 100% sure what it could be either, uh, but even he says it looks like a genuine apparition. See, I don't know. It's it looks like it maybe, but it also looks like it could maybe be photoshopped. I can't say for certain. It's an odd photo. All right, anyway, you can never be 100% on these things like this, but it's definitely not been tampered with, claims her. People have said it could have been photoshopped, but there will always be people who think that. I would happily send the picture off for experts to check it to prove it has not been. I don't even know how to use Photoshop. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty easy, man. It's not, it really doesn't take much to do simple manipulation, so I don't know. I can't say. I can't say for certain real or fake. I'm putting the ball in your guys' court and letting whoever views this let me know what you think. So she goes on to claim it's one of the clearest pictures I've seen of the paranormal. I have never seen one like this before, not to this extent. Louise, who worked in catering before taking maternity leave to have 5-week-old Finley, captured the image on her Samsung Galaxy S5 phone on February 20th this year. Louise said, "The Transport Museum has this Victorian-themed village and shops that you can walk around, and I began taking a few pictures in the pub part of it. We didn't notice anything odd at the time. I didn't really look at the pictures at all until I got home later and realized they looked quite strange. If I had seen her in this picture while I was there, I would have had more pictures to see if I could catch her again on camera. People have told me it must just be a little girl stood in front of me, but I would have seen her. There was definitely no one there. The only other person in the area around the bar was my son Owen, who was in the 2 other pictures I took." Yeah, so it goes on to talk about how weird it is and she's never seen anything. But yeah, I mean, there you go. That's kind of a good basis to see. He looks, I don't know, maybe what, 10, 12? So this, how old would you suspect? Maybe 6-year-old, 5-year-old esque? That kind of looks like my niece's height. Alright, so just finish it off here, and then we're going to go into the photo. There's a part, here we go. The Mitri bar in which the picture was taken is based in the same spot as where the old Mitri bar. So I guess it was demolished and then redone, and they put in a bunch of old fittings. They did its original fittings along with 7 other shops to try to step back in time and make the recreation of it. But goes on, yeah, a former owner of the original pub claims that there were stories and alleged sightings of a young washer girl who tragically died in the area during the Victorian period. So yes, let's examine this a little. So there's the lady, there's the photo. What I did is I kind of just uh, made it so we can go in and zoom in a little and look at the photo a little better and just kind of dissect it, and I'll just yammer on as to stuff I'm looking and thinking about. But yeah, you can clearly see the mist. Okay, so there's the mist there. So what I did here is I just messed with the brightness and contrast, and that's it. And it really starts to bring out stuff. Man, you can really start to see her eye right here on that right side. Alright, so here's inverted, and that just basically reverses all the color brightnesses. And this is the part that sticks out to me. Let me pause this real quick. Is for the fake, for the tampered and hoax side of this is the hair, man. Because for my own, I like just using spray paint or paintbrush on, let's say, like paint.net program or something. I mean, that just totally looks like that. It looks like somebody just went with a crappy thing. So it could be some sort of, it obviously, most likely, if you use Occam's razor philosophy, most likely this is a hoax, but it's interesting. It's interesting enough that I wanted to throw around together this little photo and just see what you guys think, real or fake. But yeah, so you can really start to see the eye. It's gonna start to zoom in here, and the eye, like in articles they say kind of a hollow, but no, it's clearly an eye. You can see the outline of you can almost make out a reflection. All right, so here's close, here's zoomed in and non-edit effect default picture. So you can clearly see an eye. It even looks like mascara or eyelashes. Clearly eyebrows, clearly the edge. There's the brow edge, and then up to the forehead, cheek, down into this area kind of just gets blurred out. But here's what's interesting is this area, the lips, they look kind of reddish, like almost like lipstick on, and then it just gets bleached out. See, what another thing that I've thought about is I don't know if you've ever used erasers on different things. Like I think of an eraser on a photo can actually cause this effect as well, like a Polaroid or something like. But I don't know. I don't know for I don't know. I'm not an expert, guys. These are just weird things, and just yeah, just see what you guys think and point out. All right, so here we go. This is contrast down or up or whatever, manipulated so you can kind of it enhances it and sharpens it a little better. So now we're going to start to get closer up, but you can really see the red in the lips there, huh? All right, so yeah, check this out. You can make out the eyes really well now. You can almost see a reflection on the right side of the pupil on that eye. All right, so check this out. Here's inverted. So this is weird. It kind of looks like a Simpson character when it inverts it to me. It's really interesting. But this is an interesting area here. I guess this is supposed to be maybe the other part of the eye. Another thing is the scale. The head looks too big for the rest of the body. Like it's almost like an adult face chopped on. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it play out, talk a little bit more, and then play it one more, just like half video time, without talking, and just let you guys look at it a little better. So hey, look, zoomed in, you can see it way better, and clearly that's an eye. There you go. Look at that. Like it, clear. There's the pupil. There's the reflection, some sort of light. Here's the edge of the retina. Here's the inside of the right eye. You know, this is either mascara or eyelashes. Clearly an eyebrow. It's kind of defined eyebrow too. Female-esque. To me, I get the impression more of an adult eye over a kid's eye. That's just my kind of gut impression on that, but